Hey guys, this is Saurabh Nahar here from AllAboutTechnologies and you're watching the unboxing of Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. This is the box pack and it says Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge and I have the 64GB variant which is a sapphire black color. The price quoted on the box pack is Rs 72,000 as you can see that. But you can get it for Rs 64,900 easily at the time of recording this video. The price is 64,900 and on the top we have the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge in sapphire black. It looks bluish if it is kept under the light, but it is actually a black color phone. Initial impressions, it is very shiny and the weight of the phone is pretty light. So I'll keep the device aside for the time being. We'll first take a look at the contents of the box pack. So on the top we get some documentations. Let's take a look what all we get. So on the top we have the quick start guide for the S6 Edge. We also get a warranty card which is valid only for India and SAR certification. I'll keep these things aside. We also get a data cable that can be used for charging as well as connecting your device to your PC or Mac system. And it is a USB to micro USB data cable. And as you can see that it is not too long, but I'll keep it aside for the time being. Let's move ahead. We also get an adapter, and this adapter will charge your device quickly because this device supports quick charging. So you can see all the ratings and stuff or any details you want to know. So this was the power adapter for charging your device. We also get earphones which are different from the standard earphones that we get from Samsung. Here is the SIM ejector pin. So let's take a look at the earphones. So you get these extra ear tips rather, and here are the earphones. So they look like earpods from iPhone or Apple devices, and you can see that we also have button for increasing or decreasing the volume and also a dedicated button for accepting calls or rejecting calls. And here is the mic, and here is the 3.5mm audio pin. And you can see that the cable is a flat style cable which is very nice. We'll keep these things aside and move ahead. Now as you can see that when the light is not falling, you can see it looks like black, but when the light comes on the back side it looks like a blue color. So that is really nice. Now let's quickly take a physical overview of the device. So on the front we have the LED notification light. Next to it are few sensors. We have a earpiece on the front with Samsung branding below it. The front facing camera is a 5 megapixel front facing camera. We have a 5.1 inch Quad HD Super Amoled display which is having two curved edges, as you can see that. The resolution is 1440 by 2560 and it is having a Corning Gorilla Glass 4 protection. Here is the home button which is also having a fingerprint sensor, so you can scan your fingerprint and you can unlock your device. You also have two touch capacitive buttons, which is the back key and the multitasking key. On the right we have the power button over here. Moving on to the left we have the volume control key which are separated, so that is really nice. Moving on to the bottom we have the speaker over here. Next to it is the primary microphone. We have the micro USB port and a 3.5mm audio jack. On the top we have the secondary noise cancellation mic, IR blaster, and here is the micro SIM tray. So you can remove the micro SIM tray very easily with the pin and you can insert your micro SIM inside here. Moving on to the back we have a 16 megapixel camera with f1.9 aperture so that you can take some really good shots in low light conditions. And we also have a heart rate sensor and LED flash at the back. Now let me just power on the device and I'll be back after the setup. Now let me just add the fingerprint. So as you can see that it is really easy. All you need to do is just place your finger on the button, on the home button, and it will detect your finger, and you can see the percentage of completion. So it is not the same as we have seen on Samsung Galaxy S5, where we have to swipe our finger on the home button. It is fairly simple. I'll set it up and I'll be back after the setup. So the device is finally booted up and you can see that the screen is really bright. So I'll adjust the brightness and we'll kill all the notifications and move ahead. So you can see that the screen looks really good. The edge screen is really good. And you can see that the slimness of the phone is just 7 mm thick and the weight is just 132 grams, which is really nice. Now I can feel some warmness at the back, so we will check the temperature at the back. So you can see that the temperature is around 37 degrees, which is very normal. Now let's keep this IR thermometer aside and we'll move ahead. Now let's take a look at the UI of the phone. So you can see that there are not a lot of apps pre-installed by Samsung. Only Google specific apps are pre-installed over here and some Microsoft apps which are pre-installed. We also have few installed apps like Instagram and WhatsApp, but they are just shortcuts. You can download them if you want. We also have some Samsung specific apps like S Voice and S Health. And in case you want other Samsung specific apps, you can download it from Galaxy Apps Store. So there are not a lot of apps pre-installed by Samsung, which is really nice. You can see the notification panel here. You can scroll and you can see all the notification toggles. You can also edit them. Now let's go into the settings and see the Android version that we have. So we have the Android 5.0.2, which is Lollipop. And we might get a Lollipop 5.1 update soon, but not as of now. Let's take a look at the storage on this device, as I have the 64 GB variant. So let's take a look at the storage. So we get around 54.6 GB of storage out of that 64 GB, which is nice. Let's go back and take a look at the available RAM after first boot. Let's jump into the applications section. Here it is. Let's go into application manager and go into the running. So you can see that the free RAM is 1.2 GB out of that 3 GB RAM. So that is really decent. Now do note that the battery is sealed inside, so it is a non-removable 2600 mAh battery, and the storage is what you get internally, that is 64 GB if you buy the 64 GB variant. You can't expand it via micro SD card. Now let me just quickly take the picture and show you the camera interface and camera itself. You can see that the fingerprint scanner works really nice without any issues, same as the iPhones. And let's quickly take a picture. You can see that the shutter speed of the phone is really nice. It takes pictures quickly, and even after taking pictures very quickly, you can see that the details are visible. So that is really nice. I'll check out the camera in depth and I'll post a camera review on the phone. So stay tuned for that and hit the subscribe button right now so that you can see the dedicated camera review of Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. Also, we have a lot of features here. You can see HDR and various other settings. All you need to do is just swipe it from the edge screen towards the right and you can see all the selective focus, panorama, pro camera. You can also download various effects if you want, and you can swipe from the right to the left to see the pictures that you have clicked. So that is a simple interface. And here is the multitasking button. You can see all the apps, recent apps that we have. You can either close the apps one by one or you can close all at a time. and if you double tap the home button, the camera app will directly open instead of S-Voice app. Now after using the device for around 15 minutes, I can feel some warmness at the back. The temperature is around 39 degrees at the back and around 40 degrees at the front. So it is still pretty normal because it is just below 45 degrees. Now if you move on to the extreme left, you can see the Flipboard, and if you want to disable it, all you need to do is just hold on or tap on the home screen and you can unselect the Flipboard and it will disappear. So that is really simple. You can do it yourself. Now let's go into Chrome browser and we will open yahoo.com so that we can see the browsing experience on this device. I'll open the website in full desktop mode and we'll see how quickly it loads up. So you can see that it loads up the website quickly without any issues, and pinch to zoom works fine without any issues. Also scrolling works fine on this device. So that is really nice. Browsing experience is very good on this device. Now let's play a YouTube video, and you can see that we can play only 1080p videos from the YouTube, as YouTube doesn't support 4K via app. So that is sadly disappointing, or rather disappointing, but you can see that the screen quality is really nice and viewing angles are also very nice. So we have a gorgeous 5.1-inch display, which is a Quad HD Super AMOLED display. Let's quickly check the Otg support on this device. I'll plug in a Otg and we'll see that if Otg is supported. So you can see that it detects my Otg. I can see all my files on the pen drive. It takes a quite bit of time, but we can see the files, and I'll play a song from this file on the sound player. So as you can hear that the speaker quality is really nice. It is crisp and clear. Also it is very loud, which I like it. And this was the quick unboxing of Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. I made it as detailed as possible for you guys, so hit that like button if you liked my work. Also post your comments and queries in the comment section. I try to answer most of them, and you can also post your special requirements in the comment section. I will try to include it in my full review. I'll be coming up with gaming, benchmark and camera review, so hit that subscribe button. Only then you will be notified regarding my videos. So hit that subscribe button right now. And thank you guys for watching. This is Saurabh Nahar here from AllAboutTechnologies. Also, if you want to know more about Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge, follow me on Twitter because I'll post most of the things on the Twitter. So follow me over there, and the links for the same will be in the description. So check out the description.